and good morning, good afternoon, or good night wherever you are, and welcome back to my channel. Hopefully I can get through today's video without too many puppy interruptions like that, because my puppies are actually just running around free today. I had nobody that could be home and watch them, and I had to get this video out because I've been doing so well with keeping up with the video every day. And today's video is something that I haven't done in a long time. It's kind of like a Try It Tuesday. It's like a Try It Thursday, I guess. But I'm going to be trying out the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation and the concealer to go along with that. And I don't know about you guys, but I've been seeing ads for this all over YouTube. And I really wanted to try it out because, I mean, it said they had 20 shades, and this shade looks pretty close to my skin color. And so I really wanted to give it a shot and see if this works out well, because if it does, it's like $5, guys. Like, this could be a miracle foundation if it actually works. So I've got my cat ears headband on to keep my hair back, and I have no makeup on right now. I prepped my skin with my normal skincare routine, and if you guys want to see that in another video, let me know in the comments down below. But my skin is prepped, so I'm just gonna get right into it. I also... Okay, now I actually have my beauty blender, so we can get started. My dog actually took my other beauty blender, so I have this really nasty looking one to work with now because it's an older one. So let's just get started. So first of all, it's got this nice applicator, like a spatula applicator almost. So I don't think I'm gonna put the applicator on my face. So I'm just gonna put some down my nose, put some on my cheeks. You can like barely see it in the camera. It is very thin though. I do have to say that. Very thin. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get a full coverage out of this. It also has kind of a funky smell. I'm gonna start off with just this tiny bit and see how that blends. Okay, so this is what the finished application looks like. Overall, I didn't use that much, and I feel like it did a pretty good job. I'm gonna try and put on a little bit more and see how it builds up. So let's check on that, and then I'll put on the concealer. Let's get a little on my chin, my forehead, down my nose, and on my cheeks here. Okay, after putting on a little bit more, let me get rid of these like ghost lips first. Okay, so overall I think it's a pretty good match for my skin. It might be a little more yellow than my skin is, but overall I like the finish. It's not completely matte, it's like maybe a demi-matte finish or semi-matte, and I like it. I mean, I have to see it when it's topped with powder and everything, but I like it. Now I'm going to add in some of the concealer just under my eyes a little bit and probably down the bridge of my nose. I don't think this is light enough to be a like brightening concealer for me, but we'll just take a look. Yeah, it's definitely not bright enough for that. But because it is more yellow, it will probably help cancel out some redness really well. All right, now I'm gonna blend that in with my beauty blender too. Okay, so overall, I'm really liking the finish of this. Like, it looks really nice. The only thing I do have to say is I do think it's a little too yellow. I don't know if you can tell, but like my neck and my face, they look a bit off right now, like kind of like they're two different colors. So I'll have to mess around with that and see how it looks in sunlight, because it might just be my lighting. But overall, I think it's really great. Like for $5, you really can't beat that. I actually think I like the finish of this better than my current foundation. And I'm currently using the Hourglass Stick Foundation. So I kind of think I like this one better. I'll have to see how it wears throughout the day because the Hourglass one wears pretty well. Like it stays put. So if this one stays put, this might be my go-to right now, especially at the drugstore. $5, you can't beat that. So overall, I think I'd give this foundation, for application, I'm just basing this on the application, I think I'd give it 4 hearts. Because it stinks that this is the lightest color and I don't know if it's light enough for me. Like on camera, I think it kind of looks like it's the same shade, but in person, you could tell it's just like a little bit darker. So if they had maybe 1 shade lighter, because on the commercial, it looked like they had a lot of really light shades, so I was super excited. But then I went to the store, and this was the lightest shade, so the lightest shade is a little tiny bit too dark, but it's better than most drugstore products that I have used. So definitely 4 hearts for this one. For the concealer, I'd probably give it 3 hearts, because the concealer actually only comes in 3 different shades from what I saw, and this was the lightest shade for that too, and it does seem, it's kind of weird because it does seem to adjust to your skin tone a little bit, which is interesting because my under eye looks lighter than when I first put it on. So I don't know if that's part of what the product is supposed to do, like adjust to your skin tone or not. So now I also want to test what this product is meant to do. So I'm gonna bring out my camera. I'm gonna take a selfie. So I'm gonna find out if, I'm gonna put on the flash because I feel like the flash is the thing that it's trying to fix. So we'll see. All right, I am back with my phone and I'm just gonna take a selfie and then I will post it probably over here somewhere because it looks like that's where there's gonna be room. So I'm just gonna take a picture with flash and without flash, and I'm not putting any filters on, I'm not putting any, my phone has that like beauty face feature, I'm not doing that, so let's just see how it goes. And now with flash, I don't turn on the flash too often, guys, so I gotta figure out how to turn it on. Ah. Oh, maybe there is no front flash. Okay, if I flip it, yeah, okay, if I flip it, I get the option for flash. So I'm gonna turn the flash on, and I'm gonna kind of use the camera as a guide here. So this is gonna be a really ridiculous picture, but it looks like I'm in frame. Wow, that was bright. All right, guys, so after looking at the pictures, I definitely think that this foundation does what it's supposed to. I haven't tried it in low lighting or like club lighting or whatever, because that was one of the things it said you'd look good in. But with no like beauty features on my phone at all, I really love the way it turned out. This is the first time that I've ever looked at a picture of myself with no, like normally I'll turn the beauty face option up to like 2 just to get kind of like a slight smoothing effect. I feel like I don't need it with this foundation. So I think this is gonna be my new favorite foundation, guys. I might have to up the rating, but I still want to see how it wears. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to post a picture on my Instagram later today, and I'm going to let you guys know what I thought of this foundation at the end of the day, if it held up. I am going to go and put like powder on and do what I normally do for my foundation routine, and then I'll let you guys know how I feel about it. So be sure to be following me on Instagram if you want to find that out. Oh, and by the way, I just wanted to let you guys know the foundation is in the shade 363C Nude Ivory, and the concealer is in the shade 840B Light Ivory. So if you guys think that you're the same skin tone as me and you want to try this out, then those are the shades. I think that's it for this video. Hopefully it wasn't too long, but yeah, overall, I highly recommend it. If you are near a store that sells this, it's literally like $5. I think the concealer was $2. So I got mine at Walgreens. If you're near Walgreens, I think CVS might carry it, or Walmart. But anywhere that sells Wet n Wild products, just go check it out, give it a try, and I'm pretty sure you won't be disappointed. But let's see if it can stand the test of time. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you enjoyed this video and if it helped you make a decision on whether to try this product or not, be sure to give it a thumbs up because it really helps me out. And then also be sure to click subscribe down below if you haven't already, because there will be more videos like this and even more videos and like better videos from this point on, because the channel can only get better and better, right? So again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you all back here next time. Bye!
I might never be your hero, never been one to fight. That don't mean that I can't be your Valentine.
Definitely 4 stars. 4 stars. Alright guys, so based on, after looking at